kakra ye babaka near the encomo no aba so. All right. This one is a beautiful one from Stone Boy. Where are we going to run to? Abato ye chi enyema bebre na na akoso enyema bebre na na esi enti ena mi busa wo say mo asebe mafamra ahya mo nsem a mo dia tutura asem no se eje kekre sisi a o man Ghana no ehimfa ne ye ko Akasima miensa na no miensa abo pepepe entertainment review no asugusu awutie within the MC ya yeboa ene ye ya wada eye eda etosu du mienu ewe openima busumi mu mema wakwa abasronku ebio asembi a mehu no social media so the media TV so ni ade ade da me pese me kire ma adwen wo ho kakra ansa na ene ya hye nkomo twetwe na se mehu se nkrofo bebre na afamra shomo nsem sabi edi etutrasem oko election center coalition center EC offices ewo various constituencies a ena amanfo akoho ena wo mu din semboni sisei no ye twen se Ghana police be ye hwehwemu ni na awie ni ehu se ampa nkrofo yi wo mu ye party B fo ana wo mu ye party A fo na se nipa bonifo bi nso ena ahyedade wo mu ho agima sebi wo mu di etutrasem mi busa wo se endra eye inauguration of eye team a womo de be handi over ne course no unya kwan hwe bi kakra wo hwe bi kakra wo de want na se anhwe kra wo hwe eye omampani a wo ba be ko e ba be fi office eye His Excellency President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo ene eye president elect Mr. John Dramani Mahama wo hwe video kakra bi na etese wo social media ne so a womo te ho a womo bon koma a womo sre womo exchange pleasantries ni ade a womo ni womo sre fefefe kama sa
Give me clothes, give me love.
womo se na efe pa enti afei na me ibusa me ho se wo a wama wo ho kwan ama sebe obi hye baabi a wo hye okutupa a wa famra hye wo nsem a wo sei eye abanye japade mo sei niema mo ko sebe wo mo a wo mo sibiri wo mo bu wo mo eye no wankasa wo hye wo mampanifo mienu dia wo kone ne wo ba bebei ene wo mo video ebeda social media said ya wo mo te wa wo mo sere enti na nya wo fe enti wo a wo tin chen a wo be bompan sa mamuo ni be koyie na wo so wanya benefit bi efimo no na afi wo no wa famra hye wo nsem a sabi wudi atutura sam yi enti ye na sabi ye be wi abato ye a ye wi ya bibia be kwa kodei se bronya ba be dey ya eba be ba ya ye nyina ye ne yebusuafo ne ye namfofo eba be pia beji ye ni na sabi wo twere abankukum because of election intio yes kona ko kyere wa adwen keke na enu nti wo twere abankukum ye besre Ghanaian youth, we've come a long way. Say sebi ye be ma ye ho kwan ama enyema bi sa na koso enti yesre Peace FM de yenim se Ghana 40 panti yesre adwobrel wonte me ho ase a enti na ayi police fo ene nyema nina ewo ho no ma mo betumi ni o makasa no ma kyerɛ mo adwen na say yesɛ ye japade yesɛ properties ni ade ne ye besre bebre e mo ayen MYN cry into mumshena muncha so Ghana police force ye bebo mabasu bebre mu ye adwuma pa mu ye adwuma ne ye besre se munkoso ana munkoso na omo amachi omu nyina no so no ye nhwe na emra ni omu ni se ne sene fata pepepe nyonyonyo sene a omampani president elect Mr. John Dramani Mahama eka woni speech award ma yemu wose wo aban be so mu no oni wonni ne nyonyono enti sebe wo obi a wote ho na se wonim se tutura se mu wo dibi wo ye bi ana aba wa adwemu se wo kwakoye bi amesra tu hufo pa because onipa e bi a wa ye wa adwen se wo kwakokwa ma no ono no kire se aban sa so mu a ye ni wundi ne nyonyonyo mesra obronya na eba ne nipa ede kwadwo ne kan asem sanso na mpa so ede enti ye besre pa se mu benya abotre na bibia no akọ pepepe Mesaka was say Peace FM Entertainment Review na wutie about 3 p.m. a little bit over 3 p.m. 1 minute after 3 Peace FM Entertainment Review sunye ma pam for aye crowd when ye ba between common ye be shen common I say obviously from a year creative sector ne enko enyema ekoso bebreda ye hu a ekoso no and into the mestre say yes streaming live on Facebook and our YouTube you also be call now watch watching be now also so respectfully what the opinion and so ato ho kama na ye di dwumadi no ama na ye fe
Entertainment review. Entertainment review. Entertainment review. Entertainment review.
no miensa abo apa ho sima miensa pepepe Peace FM Entertainment Review no wasugu so awutie medin ede MC ya yebo amina na medi dwumedi emu chia me ene eye yawada ede to so dumienu ewo eye opanima bosumi mu Entertainment Review so dia ba be share ba powerful ye krado ye ba be share yon kobo twetwe na say kojo ye be ma wakwa aba bibia boko
na o se empaso eye kwadwo hansi ana me kwadwo na akon
say Samira Stanley.
Okay.
Come here, dia show call. Aye. But say look.
So there so say enso to say na woda. Na come up enso to na hempom na uni abonten a aya na e kama nti e se ne kwan so
ne kwan so ano nti man ka ne bone me boa
David
okay ye be hye ye nkomo twetwe na ase akwadwo na eye anano Tuesday ye hye nkomo bi ana ye twetwe ase efa eye ye creative for no reaction bebre aba after a year election yi na dia na edi mu akotene pa Prince David Osei year election no echi no ne yakoba ense tie for mu a ebia mundi sa story ne chi no me komechi kakra na makai mo na afei no ya hye nkomo twetwe na se yi na wonso watumi achewa adwen enti dia yakoba ne se ye to abawie ya ye bo president Mahama se ono na wadi kan no ye na enim se ye nua be ma Prince David Osei die eba no amanyo semu wo Ghana hanum se ya eku a wodon MPP party no na this year election campaign when you know when film odimu akotene pa campaign and your platform ahodo a wotena so ekeka nsema odi promote ne party policies church na adwen especially on X any social media platforms no obon ho modern pa niye enti no president elect Mr. John Dramani Mahama ewini abato no obviously no he did the needful yenkofo bebre na ye wo social media post wishing the congratulations etro wo post na sekra so ono no owoda ye subi said actually ono so ba bedi mampani enti no ne kwan so ano no say ya bo president Mahama say wono ene ye mampani ayeyi na kensie mu dia and ye na ne kwan so ano so be no congratulations despite the fact say bia na ono no amanyoku a wotaye chire no woman di kan na so man kon kan ewo abato yi mu no eno nkyere say sebenia wawi ni abato no onye den ommo na baso enti when na Prince David Osei posti on social media na say oko X ne so amanfo comment bebra eba ya che say ebe flade ni post no first one onipa no etweet ye ebe tro say even you want to be president with this level of foolishness and stupidity. Chese nakasa no entwe yi ama Prince David Osei. Now the next tweet I hu here from Prince David Osei account no ebetro say sebi even a drunkard you voted for. Learn sense. What you say? Enti social media no so na afi akwakoye edidi atem over 1.8k commenter eba ye no na ni na edidi atem a chese wo mudidi Prince David Osei and what you know the other poster wo ye obetro say to some NDC supporters and followers, is this the meaning of democracy? Even after winning an election, resorting to violence, insults, intimidation, and bullying, I should think of what would have happened if you had lost. Now that I know you are after my life, I will be prepared. God is my source and my protector. Be cautious when you come for me. Not everyone is willing to enter into a battle. I am not afraid, just taken aback and target Ghana police. Enti watch us ansem some way we ancha kra say day nana ye boss an komwe edu say ye rap up upon ya ne hu say why post fofra wo apologize to Ghana for efa commenter wo obetro e wo ne Twitter page ho and no so edidi ateme bedi eche enye asem ketwa ni post a wo de beto social media ne so esre Ghana for acho say or say, I deeply apologize if my words during the campaign offended anyone from the NDC. We are all focused on winning, but now let's move forward and live in one peace, one Ghana. God bless Ghana. Ain't same way and Prince David Osei Edibetuja. Hits FM. Entertainment program and the Dusty and a hosty program quite any Prince David Osei etwetwe nkomo efa some of the comments are so social media and so yentie enkomo yi na yentie ensema Prince David Osei editudwa efa ni social media post no.
Yesterday you posted something on social media, but I can't find it any longer. I think it was the attacks coming at you. Why have you deleted it?
I archived it because I had already made my statement.
Oh, so it's archived?
Yes.
Okay. But was it true that they were coming at you?
Okay, so I think if you go on my page after the election, obviously, we're all pained and so sort of depressed because we were surprised at the outcome. But all the same, I came out to congratulate the NDC and president-elect. I even posted him and I said what I had to say. And I said, the elections are over. We should all learn to live in peace. Then I started getting a lot of attacks on Twitter. So I even left the phone. I wasn't by my phone. I dropped the phone. Normally, when they start bullying and doing those stuff, I just leave the phone to my cousins or some of my friends. So I woke up and I saw this, this news that Prince David Osei insults the president-elect. Then I said, I was even sleeping. So I went on my Twitter feed to check where that was coming from. I noticed there was nothing like that. But I saw people tagging me from my page, like something written by me on my page. Then I said, no, I didn't write this. So I started asking my cousins and friends, like, Then they said, people were annoying them, so they were replying them. Then I said, did anybody type any of this thing? Then they said no. But I could see people sharing it on Facebook from Prince David Osei's Twitter feed. Then I said, it's quite unfortunate. So I came out, because it was coming from my page, I came out to apologize. And I said I was sorry because people were calling my phone consistently. And when I pick, I was like, what's going on?
Peace FM.
So
wait, please. Let's take it one by one. Did you say you posted something on, did you tweet anything?
No, that's what I'm saying. What I tweeted was congratulatory messages. Then I congratulated the president-elect, His Excellency Dr. Dramani Mahama.
Yeah, you said you woke up and people were saying you wrote something.
So I woke up and I saw some writings like Prince David Osei calls the president. I don't want to use So I was like, I did refrain.
Was that all you wrote?
Yeah, that's all. I just posted the president-elect, like congratulations, right. And that's it. And I just went my way. Even at that, over 1.8K replies, which was all full of insults.
Okay, you asked your cousins, the cousins you left your phones for, that whether they wrote something, and they said they were responding.
I didn't understand the outburst because I was wondering, what is it again? Because normally when they start bullying and stuff, I don't even reply. I don't reply to those messages. If anybody see anyone replying to them, it's not me, because when they start doing those nonsense, I just leave them. Some people say, close your page, close the comment. I say, no, it's their opinion. Let them share it. It doesn't make me tall or short or change who I am. People want to express themselves, leave it. So if you notice on my page, even when they're insulting, I leave it. I don't, But
this means you were not responding. It was rather your cousins.
Yes, my cousins and my friends. I think they were tired of the bullying. So I think at one point they responded to a guy's insult. Because later on I saw that the guy said I was very foolish and Jimmy man, blah, blah, blah. I think then my cousin, but I've asked them, they said they didn't do it. But what I noticed was, I think when they responded to whoever it was, they deleted it.
But it looks like people had already had screenshots.
So it's like they want to use that propaganda. I wasn't even by the phone. I wasn't the one, because one thing I'll never do is to insult an elderly. Nah.
But Prince, for a celebrity or for someone like you with your status, don't you think it's dangerous? In fact, it's risky to leave your phone to a cousin who may not have your experience or may not even know how to appreciate your fans and stuff from people?
And it does. Sometimes it's overwhelming. You know, as a celebrity, sometimes the burden is just too much on you. So we leave our phones. There are a lot of celebrities that don't reply to their messages. People reply for them. There are a lot of them. I mean, once upon a time, we're in this country when a social media handle by a very high-profile person was being handled by ladies. So we can't do all the jobs, and especially if they're coming.
For Prince David Osei de Elabote interviewer or grantee wo Andy Dusty show so Hits FM and Muti nanu ye tweets and messages now the betu me bonne tofa your kind na me bonne tofa or person or say or no dear to the best of his knowledge no there were and say obe we she President-elect Mr. John Dramani Mahama congratulatory messages say what to be a weedy election and what china oposti na enkrofo commentate enkrofo trauma drain enkrofo didi natem na ebro ne so ne ntiase nti on de ojafo no ema ne cousins womo ye ne namfofo ena woja phone no ema womo no de eche se okoye ne phone ni nti opese wo che say Twitter efie chire ni na ba ye sebi o ka say you voted, even a drunkard you voted for any edidi atemni na enye ono Prince David Osei ena chroye ne nse ni mu bi onim ho hwe enye ono no chroye na emom eye ne cousins no ena chroye because womo nso na ebi a woma ye fed up with comments no ne sa niema nti no womo nso womo responde ena and the dusty eti su bi obusa ne se na senia di bra wo e wo society mu se wo ye actor sebe an actor of a profile ne wo class ya we onji ndi se hu se obeja wo phone na ma wunue bi ana wo bi se wonye na oncho no so o na sometimes no comment ne niema na eba no overwhelming na sometimes a bro ma dwene omonti aseso nti ebi wo hono ma na omeja na krom ha na ye wa ye hu opani bi owo krom asebe na ema bi na afane social media omo pretty social media nti no no de ni o tro ya ne congratulations message no na ne efie chire ba ye de enye ono Prince David Osei ensa en wo de fire na o type phone kojo fa microphone no ne breme
yo ye we chia tie for Prince nkomo ya odi politics no creatives bebre wo mu omo nso omo ayi omanim wo party a omo dom edu campaign a ye mawo ensem wo hwa se obeka oye creative ese de edi kan ese hu pa ni se ade ama wa kwanya ebia party a odom no matimi apija wa gina baabi eye edom a edi wachi because ye wo party for ma di party na chi a ebi wo kra na ye nhye da hu om so mo gina simpie so a mo kasa but wo no esan se wa be obi a oye popular na se di padom di wachi no eno nti adu baabi a party no timi di enidie kakra ma ona watimi akasa a kire nipa en no se omo a omo di wachi no ebi wo afa ebi wo afa ebi wo party opposition ebi nso wo party a wodom no eno nti se onya akwanya se obekasa se okasa o kan ehote esan se abana ye koto no ebetimi akọ anase b eno nti se ko anase akọ b a wo na as an individual na wo no wonye a full blown politician anase wo other job a eno no cut across no dey necessary even some of the politicians na nkasa no omo tutu om niema yi a se opposition kura wini a they able to go through timi ye omadwuma pepepe because omo mehote omo nkoye atemdidie ni ade so wo a wo ye creative de anka me gidi say knowledge or wo se wo say me wo fans bi omo so bi omo NDC and unim sene Ghana political terrain tia ebi mu kura no ye de atwa wo fruma so wo party bi a o maame onana kanswa omu nyina wo nti ono no automatically no o mu eji say obi o 2 franc am na be kan sem bi a ensem fata so ono no do said ya asada no asizi eno nti o ba mu no and obebusa said den na okekan ya amasabri e bi a ye kan bibisa hwe story a all me pacho Prince David was a seasoned actor unim how social media is unim brand send yetie enim say asem bi obi beka obi use handle the beka no it carries weight what you say be $1 million contract be na eba na obi asend no message o say we the phone ama o cousins pacho cousins no omo ye o PR
ale kwajo unji this or the phone ama le cousins
o dey me ba o cousins no sabi o state say o omo ye me PR or you be a onim dia or me mane handle me social media platform man. If that is the case, fine. But for you to leave your phone to your cousins, na wo na tem di dia no ntimi. I don't know the mom no more corresponding and no share sa respond na by na sebi and sem fata. Etime ne nsam oka Oni and the interview no e ma me did say on far phone bi am cousin bi a
asebe na uka
we say
kwejo osi ono no na edidi atem na edoso enti waja phone na mani nuanom say e bia me o de me kwa koda na waja ne phone na to
oboa
kwejo asebe na okay
enti da the caliber of person I Prince David or say tie adwuma waye wo acting mu level a wadu so be jani phone e dia many cousins so more responding to what
so no che say bi wa na ni di atem no ebro no so ti wo say wo read e bia na e hye wa roba nti do waja phone na amom e na e bia ono wa kope ne ba bia da
e dey na dey di atem bae wo opposition wo MPP e bia wo ye campaign no say na odi kan be tro say oni nsem bi o ye campaign e kan etia obi a wo say wo ye campaign at times so kan nsem a wo di huru ni ade enye obi a no fa no normal sa obi wo hot ase say eye adwuma ne eye obi wo nso a won ase especially the fans fine uwie a wako congratulate president Mahama and our fans ni bi nyede ase no modidi watema eti opa say by this level no onim how to control or handle some of these things and then can say so congratulate no na what now baby and I say o hwe na comment ne ba na enye no enye intention ne say o pese o ma o mudidi ata o de o ya ade efe o kire say o ye a good loser but Urban then put the post down obi so suggest say turn off the comments. These are ways I to manage some of these things. Often said the intina obroni no say yet me hide the comment, yet me delete comment, yet me blockade obi. It is to handle some of these things. And into what training no now per se bar over 1.8 because more reactions on social media. And this is our own power. And Kaube use all these features now. Yet they handle some of these things. So allow the at the end of the phone cousin but your cousin no congratulate President Mahama there be everything ma the questions the response to questions na demand no ma me did say your no or ma sa response no but enye ne cousin bia because anko betimi a puli post it down and I say obe turning off the comment section if you don't want to see it because you can't control it. Enti wa anye we nyina na say wa ma ukazi treaty we ya you have to face it ebede na obi agye de say me ngidi me gidi say enipa bebre nso abonten a omo ngi ndi say eye cousin bia na ayesa obi a want story no or the call and if this is how you want to handle your brand obi a also ambition say obey president I think so we have to get serious creative. Now, person who aspire to be a president, and I will rap politics, man. Pacho, President Mahama now, or will go through the mill. Why any may be or no name for need to me they can at Eddie dinner for. But Sabi, I fear what I fear now also sorry I will back. Our part in the crowd woman, no, meaning baby, I said I do a dinner over Casse, who will be the beatitude to be the Eshed woman. I fear now also hear the over. So to go that level, whether it is your niece or nephew or cousin, it is your name, it is your handle.
Okay.
And we didn't come me person be ba bonting, no be patcho. Now, sir, excuse of my cousin, it is rather doing him more harm. I was any Andy Buzan question. Who's there? I said, or yeah, respectfully, but or patches and all. I mean, Ubejana be kasa and I do man a same way today. And ya be to me praise. Politics no mesro obia ne se ne awoye ne die ye obi mu a omo ye de atem but you are a fine actor, a fine gentleman. So okasa yi a menyini se sa backlash yi nyina no ebetimi ayre about so and it's onhwe ne ma bi.
Okay. Ahomano so ye Tilly Equia Nipa entertainment pundit and then okay ho efi on the phone nti ye be ma na kwa ba na wono so ache na dwen was asem Tilly ye ma kwa ba entertainment review so
like you was so entertaining
nyame adom
na kasa wo phone tu no nyame a wacha
ye ni mo voice nti wo de nim say ye wo Tilly my entio
okay so say ano Prince David was saying no na sabe or tini fear or din the phone or say and you know or make it so personal. Me won't dear mean Jindy. But me new hope it's me funny say and no crescent and cousin and I a far phone yes but you see then it means there is a big problem with the brand Prince David or saying I was so young that you know she because social media never and yes social media is an extension of who you are, your beliefs and your mouth you stand for what you are saying. It's a social media platform. Now we cousin, now friends are or more ben if you listen to me for phone with your account, which is an extension of who you are, to make such a post on your behalf, then it means say, hey, someone will come on must say, oh, we feel it or we come out while you okay with it, so what you are saying? Because some minutes say, yeah, boy, I know I make a claim, may catch it will affect you. And I know your mom may you'll be excited about because I know that I'm no come with you you condone. What you say? And say me Prince David or saying me, not say obey my pressure online. Now I feel say account now me use to why did the cousin use on account, personal account to respond to the man? But
so also did the phone a jalo it's your access or said it or utie a year and commona odi or say or no the Twitter page or locky at the hoa just a woofer for that would be a baby.
Exactly. But I made just because me knew maybe like as in a part of me no say but me funny said your kind and no cry. If Nipana, Nick cousin and I said any friend go back time the president or say knowing the caliber of person he is and his stance on John Dramani Mahama throughout this entire campaign. Nipa never feel say me make it a post as a response on behalf of President Bidose with his account now. Then it means say Onim say President Bidose will condone such a comment and has constantly probably said it and has laughed about it in a way they feel like it's okay to say that. And no one I was on tackle in assembly I will cousin and plan a people for the years now. Obviously, obviously the work account. Which means say you believe deep down that the man is a drunkard and your friends around you and will call for you now make the one will say it is okay if they pick your phone and say online say a drunkard. What you say? Because there's no way. And you see the problem is that and you don't pay any obia in for you so much. You know there are some celebrities, a lot of people handle their accounts for them.
Yeah.
What you saying? Because of pressure of the Germany and the identity. But they always understand that the social media is an extension of that brand and the brand's belief. And in fact, you put in social media, we sit on platforms like maybe I'm about Please FM, call her, there are certain things that I cannot say willingly. I commit to me as an individual person no, because of me seeming affiliation with these brands one way or the other, it goes against them. What you are saying? If somebody can pick your phone, the gospel. If somebody that is close to you can pick your phone and make such a post for you, then it means that your brand is questionable. It's a honor. But ultimately, I don't believe him. And to me, I think the honorable thing he has to do is to come out and simply what is wrong with him? Because you congratulated the man and considered defeat after the thing. And see, why the need to constantly engage fans whom, mind you, over the period, what to do a young Pia in an America last Tuesday, so many artists and so many celebrities showed their support for the MPP, others showed their support for the NDC. But others they asked over target. Something he did was wrong. And it's about time on the cases in the friends now nothing. I check in a comment in your manual over the period Now no apologize fine and that's what congratulate NDC for winning now. Why do your friends think or your cousins think it is okay to now throw a shade to the same person you just congratulated on the same account? Which means, say, deep down there's a problem with you, the person, and they are just extending who you are to social media for us to see.
Right. Okay. Tilly, you better say anyway drink chair ewo sa a particular topic. Yeah, that's it. Yankobo ya aduma Saturday yebeshia. All right. Tilly akuani pa entertainment pundit or no and no so a chair na drink ewo a sa topic so enti Prince mejidi ye pass wutie untie yen so am ye sure say amanfo tie social media ne so amanfo tie nti omobe forward it ama na won so no why dey watie bi.
Ladies and gentlemen, hello Monica, can you come over? We could chop love and tuna. I want you here, don't send me your tuna. I don't mind that Uber driver, I go fit by that Uber. Oh my God, pardon me Monica, let me your baby, and I go make you my lady all night long. Pardon me Monica, make me your baby, and I go make you my lady all night long. Pardon me Monica, yeah, 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 yeah. Pardon me Monica, yeah, 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 yeah. Pardon me Monica.
Your body makes me colo. Kwame Eugene on this one. Monica.
But if I care for your mommy, your problem no be money.
Your problem no be money with as low as 350 pesos. Ube to me and ya Coca-Cola bottle. Dear what to any movie? Nache se one nom. They be ami ko. Mese subio. Water bottle na. Say be a what do a drink any be no one no. When ya bottle no. Just a would sing a two a unity no. Better chill. Oh no me I have a word jemu gura. Not just a jury askata. Coca-Cola is back again with a reusable bottle with as low as 350 pesos. Ube to me ato a yet to be. Onu we are outside the bottle no ako. Enti ne boa efo. Ne boa ne da fom pa. Obi a be to me ato bi. Many one come the one city back at 350 pesos no ho na chese matobi. Because plastic bottle no so that's so ho. And only 6 Ghana cedis. It's all the 1 cedi ne 6 Ghana cedis. Obe 7 cedis. 7 cedis ube to me ato a glass bottle mudi enu 2. What's here? The abana bofu obia to me etobi. And he dive into the world of flavor with Coca-Cola, Fanta, and Sprite, all offered in the iconic 300 ml returnable glass bottle at a magical price of 3 cedis 50 pesos. Now, for those of you who prefer a different twist, your favorite Coca-Cola drink is also available in a 300 ml recyclable bottle, which is the plastic bottles, which is going for 6 Ghana cedis. Now, for more details on this campaign activation, visit our social media pages on Instagram and Facebook at Coca-Cola GH. Experience real magic with Coca-Cola's original taste.
Care for your mommy, your problem no be money. See how the girls do they want my attention. Fake booty girl no they near me. Young and rich I got that cheddar. So you know they fear me. Be my party. Hello Monica, can you come over?
What on a jump on the other fucking
Entertainment review.
and then Mr. Uberton some
Entertainment review. Entertainment review.
What's in the bum for Tennessee?
Entertainment review.
Ghana for my man,
No miensa ba paun si media samiensa Peace FM Entertainment Review na wasugu so awutie medin e the MC ya yebo ame na medi dwumedi emu chia me yeguso e bon komo efa creative art industry ho abatue ye betu ye baba be hwe creative art do emfasodia wo mode ma various campaign no yehu eye creative art for bebre ebi wo eye NDC amanyokom ebi wo MPP amanyokom womo a womo tre nnwom eto nnwom womo a womo full stage emma campaign messages oba ne NDC mu a yehu the likes of Miss Bell, Christiana Wuni, John Dumelo, omodosom sanso na oba MPP mu a Prince David or say any eye womo omo keka ho bebre womo ni na ebe tre womo adwen emma campaign messages. We talking about some of the campaign songs, so yenina yenim nia yenua be man na see etumi saso na brother Samin so ene Samini so release nyum ema MPP amanyoko no yemhwe say sa collective effort creative na no edema various political campaigns no did it really have any impact in this year's election? Kwajo, for microphone, no, Ebrim.
Yeah, the answer will be yes. Be depending be impact kwa nipa krono oni anani ohwe or share free. Esan say ebeto abana who say be a political parties or many creatives be a musicians, actresses, any ehon keka ho no di nsawaso a ubebusa won say die ntina omo tweben saa nipa yi edumre bi saa na saa nipa yi nipa titiri wo oman mu ana society mu a omo wo edom edi omachi and politics nso edom adwuma abato ye de dom na eto oye flag bearer oye minister oye hwan a okokromoti ba akopɛ ade ba ako a nika na anije wo wiase mu ha wo wiase si campaign pim nyina okokromoti yeden ba akopɛ etedu saamre ne de a obeba fam na wapɛ kokromoti ni bia ka ho na omatimi ayeden atoama eno nti sɛ ye twedom anase ye mfrɛ dom ebi omo kɔ campaign ene ade a won krofo bi a omutimi efredom omutimi yeden etwedom eno nti ofrɛ nwum tuni ofrɛ actor anase actress na sɛ obegyina simpie so a ne nkrofo a omopɛ nasɛm no obetimi de ne nwum a woto ana sini na otwa ne ho dɔ no etimi de afredom na ofrɛ ba amanyofuo nso no ensɛm a omo ana timpo omo ma omanfo no omo de ayeden atuja eno ti omo wo ehɔ na impact ayede aba wo hɔ because ye ti sɛ ebi ashatawale ba NDC campaign ewo nima edom na ebi NDC na wo ne dom da but edom ne bi nso be ba omo no omo ba because ebi shatawale
sa edom na eba no ugidi sɛ ensema creative art for ibekan ebetumi a influence your decision ana.
Of course ebetumi a influence because the enti a twe o maba ne sɛ mo ba yensema ye wo ane ye to ama mo ye ba ye be we one district one hwan we it is a oje to a no I dey what aba na I just say wo ye advert say obi the advert ba Peace FM CMO de Roman ye de say ye kan sam akire amanfo no say ne bia wokɔ ye say opensuo na ato a ensuo we eyi say then they will take their decision edi emra ye kan wasam what we are trying to do ni say ye try to influence their decision say they be your market one more obetimi choose a certain brand and it form part of the impact untimi nhyɛ ne kyene so makanti no nkonkonkoto but say omoba no omoba begina ho no omo kan ana say ye won krofo bebra even friends impo omutimi influence krofo omokoto aba o adamfo bi utimi dada na kaso abawe dia mesrew kotuma we obi won pa bibia waya ama no eno nti no utimi didi a kire so se nipa we ono no utimi di ma me dibidi na anu a me ho kire me no me friend no se ne misika eno nti so oto aba ma party we dia mentuma no because e bia ho no nso utimi ye na adwuma eno nti oba na so omu wi ni e betimi akoso ayede aboa me and yenim se musicians amanfo dom bebre ni wo ho a omo pe o masem eno nti no to an extent no omo timi influencer na ewo impact ewo omo so ye ba even kura messages na bebre na de ye nwom na omo de a create songs na omo to nti wo so to bi no na ensam ne bi e ka uti because asem a obeka actually nipa o the fan music mu a retention rate no higher than ebi a wo de wa no keka eden aka enti impact ne de wo ho ene saa de beka sese ene mampani so obeka e de na chese wa beka enti chinchina acha amento ma but a message ne de kwa abonten how I be draft no senia obeka no na be to nipa na som no then edu na say o take decision na it will influence the decision making process of the voters no and until so ba how you do it very very important and until impact ne de e wo hopa ye wo krofo we bro mo to aba because when we say a certain musician wo party bi mu obeto aba ma no obi so obe mu bi actress bi anase obi owo art ne mu bi eben wom based on eye odo a no so wo ma no otimi ko senya obi a no ye decided sa obi wo no mu a na busua mu no party we ona odo seden kra because you obi ne yire wo bi a party ni kunu wo party bi obi aba koto ama ne de untimi influence no by a lot of people are omunye decided and until ono no he obi to convince them to influence them and until no omutimi yes ade
okay Socrates safo ababe kai ho e wa hase ye beba na kwaba na ono nso aba nkomo so
yeah
boko de
bibia boko
abom to say
oh bibia ye boko
oh yeah sure oh yeah okay enna se mi hu okay fm
ai
na o kasapa o kan sem bebre
oh okay nsem de say akande be kan sem bebre
o kan sem bebre na o ka about strategic plans say wo party are
oh yare
my report
honorable yare
as an voice assistant
the voice assistant na was
I say esum
ora ho
Semira who said yeah.
So party are
but this is not the first time MPP are elections are.
But this is the first time Amako elections are just as you say one other party were 2/3 of parliament. It's I say reno significant.
Well, for me that's not a topic anyway.
That's not, but I'm just asking.
If you wanted to go into it, for me, make I say this is not a defeater. Me huni say ABB because if I were to be an NDC executive, top rank executives where we take decisions, strategic decisions, this win, ebe mama city up rather, because technically, and I'm using the word technically, NDC didn't win. It is MPP that lost.
I don't
technically,
know. Okay.
Yetimi ko ball. Ubo say, "Oh team no, ma wini." But ye bisa say mo share he. Oh, ye share 2. One of the share goals no. Oh, Grofon the share own goals too. Near share statistics. Near who say shot at goal cramp no strikers no more intimi amobi. Shot at goal. Omo intimi amobi. Let alone omo bob ball put keeper dache. Until we a coach and a technical person, obi say u team ni weak. What am I saying?
Not just indirectly no admit to say na team ni weak.
No, the other team no. Because one check figures omu nyaye no. What am I saying? Obi who say omu figure no. They didn't make ni omu nya 2020 no. I DBT omu no. Eno an omu nyaye.
So then what do you think was the reason here?
It tells you something. And I can't say say me executive of the other party.
Right.
Ebe mama city up here because me figures me appreciate it. What am I saying?
Matthias.
Nya minya and the one minya and na me example be about my sister school no say almost class no ni owie no ni marks onya no or they compare the other school ni or top or hona nkoko wa go the third. What you say? Enti no o hwe say 2020 figure minya ni. Not this time around mawini but I have the same figures. Niche say mintimi entry dom emra meka me ho appreciate me figures no but the other party no a party assert in say ni nkrofo ni bu afu omo ama meto ama me.
Okay,
what am I say? Enti giving another how do you call it, another time when omutimi yo omunyame year I'll be at risk. What am I saying?
Matthias say so.
Me sure say me asema me kan obi be jo ho ja no so no ye argument ye GH ya any idea say oh Jano Mawe okay but when you are into politics
so
now
I mean who person would say ebia na MPP for dodo na na beto aba intina
obvious yeah nim
o dey even see her Saturday e be remu
what would I say
argument you are going to make an
penalty
there was a goal
a win
and na make I don't know say when it comes to argument
any argument that's
a argument now
there be o say o kan ba bi say
mo dey Saturday
o say any win o can say well o say any win back na the point is yakwa akon Michelle Ongo wa analogy no say Michelle wa she ho Ongo be 4 amai na no Chelsea kukoya etete hwe ya she no say penalty at the end of the day obi ajiwe na de eko
okay so create yeah me ana ko peja ba but Saturday be rem but say yeah measure creative no value a de ade this year's campaign because I said this year no on sanka first ni edi nkomo say we creative now we were nim bebre say wo don amanyo ko we ya e bia na o party amba power na o party fi power o hu to me chire ebia deals be wo farmer we've had celebrities on my share real life experiences of how ebi omo campaign ma particular party be a party na ma power enu achi no omo deals ni omo niam na sabotage but this time around no utumi said most of the creatives were bold enough to climb on campaign stages give messages some omo recording let's see the value this year's election campaign
onim ebane creatives are omo yi omanim say omo ye campaign I'm a political party me can say of recent times midimu akotin since 2008 mene wache ne your friend say adwa smart ne mo ene okreku mante no so no so mo na makra ne nam midimu akotin me obi ka say ukudi political party echi na be affect fortunes de bia me can say enye no kure me ne your friend say Mr Beautiful etwimu de bia say obi kasa enye no kure
obi kasa de ya
say e bia okodi we are celebrating ukudi political party echi na affect o wadwuma o works ne niema enye no kure
but min kai say Miss Bell abe share the stories of Emma Ekoyama sometime bi ubekaya na Miss Bell etwa picture bi akwaba okay picture bi okita calabash ni we o say Ekoyama some people from a year other political party ni kra koye so mun pulling it down the fire ko see ani ade
I'm pulling it down way
I don't know I mean that was the story she said
Minia me
Eja Koswa share the story it's no I don't know who person say ebosire bi kan na ye dia
see I am telling you say my name is the Beautiful Twisadi who de bia say look enya no kre chirem di enti enya no kre Lumba omo de nenum di asapa ya NDC fo obi nim se Lumba e bonyu ma MPP masa we are celebrity na wadwuma eso nipania they don't care which party you belong to. They don't care. And you know, because as I may say, sometimes we use that to just blackmail the political leaders. Oh, and me be one say me be the party ne chinti no one say me nya djuma na so pe bibi kakra ma no. But I'm telling you, enya no kre. Your works speaks for you. Your works edjuma wa ye no. Na nya Ghana pe any celebrities and also Oprah Winfrey, they be no Democrats platform so.
I mean, this time around we saw the likes of Beyonce, Jennifer Lopez, and all.
Who's almost complaining?
Say be almost structure need the way almost systems because
my example, me say Lumba, I tell him say this for Lumba jom.
But the likes of Ejako Money Beautiful Money omo kasa asem no those people no mun share true nyabote no mun share true omo yi omanim omo kojina campaign stages campaign messages ni ade Lumba de ye betumi aka say Lumba de recording nyum odi 2 no ano no One kojina baby and come campaign messages near the empacho de make no tia here.
What's the difference?
Say the difference ni say we no lumba or bonyum difference ni meba. Lumba or bonyum no na juma wo ye no obonyum. Enti no say NDC na de buy yo, CPP na de buy yo, WFP na de buy yo, media ma bonyum mama. Pacho de make no tia here. But dia enyuma che no no bako ko gina ho akoka say tuma amanyo ko si na oba obeye say ni and no is slightly different from the oba nyum penana
me gina hansi me ti hansi since me kodi party achi obi anim say me DMPP achi affect me djuma me ye affect me sini bia me release ye nia ya nto because because of MPP and NDC ebia ma advertising ye anase ebia sini na anya manfo ofe na nya party nti me say sade no most of their celebrities do that to blackmail the politicians and me be di wa chinti na say no
uka say blackmail a person say which politicians exactly no blackmail
me po who say baba ho ya and now you see me be di party na je say ya ma me adwuma o me ho ache me pa and me say so pekakra ma me. That is what is happening. Me say, enye politi John Domelo. Are you telling me say John Domelo eko standing here since or standing here? Onye adwuma bia. Mumi enya sa de no affect you bia. People love your works, they love your works. You may not be the only person in it. Obi obe challenge bi on fa data bi mra me kire say based on this data. Masa artists bi o ha e bia ye ja o mu use because omusu no mo banti ene omo ni ye bi woni producer ukodi ani amo bi e kire producer bi ne ofa ne ho adwen no aka kire ni nua bi se chale we ne ho ya humete and ye di sa nkomo no ne ho ya humete no because of politics but usu no ban bi obeyi wo set ne so a kire no nti no ubon se na fe no bi e shy away. I'm telling you de bia meka say obi beautiful cancer me de bia say look at a point in time he was so busy following the campaign, which is not wrong, so he wasn't having time for the work. He was busy following the campaign and he was not available for the work. Ni enyo bi fufuro ni eyusu no ye yusu no na fa ave de no bi e fa no obeba no ni enyo bi fufuro ene ne ko enye because you were for NDC until I jai you yusu.
Okay.
And so Ghana po celebrities endorse. And I'm telling you, say, depending on how the political party will use that celebrity. And yes, I celebrate him to you the neighbor and it's depending on how you use him.
Okay. All right. Peace FM Entertainment Review now Ugusu 51 minutes after 3. And again it's here for Mama Yentie some of the political parties, various nyuma wa mu release here. Where No Pressure by Samini. This one is No Pressure from Samini. Way and you must Samini the true this year 2024 campaign election. Now way after election, she said we cry to me the T street. Yeah, the Betty street in the so come on. No pressure. Pressure be any baby. Pressure anyone, the enemy wish you a very big happy birthday to Mrs. Dorcas Yabuajiwa Arthur. Mrs. Dorcas Yabuajiwa Arthur. Way a free a year pasta, Ukunu pasta home. One kasa Ukunu this year, will bring Paul. Or say, I wish you a happy birthday, Mr. David Arthur of the Church of Pentecost. I say, I wish you Yabuajiwa happy birthday. Osu odo ye papa Yankupon tun kwanem Yankupon trewushiem Wama inshira mohu na enya wodia Enti Yabuajiwa we die wudie mu nie Efi wukuru ho David Arthur, happy birthday going out to you, live long. We efi mama se wa ho no se yemfa ntu dwa emma wo. A happy birthday going out to you. Okay, it's here for 56 minutes after 3 entertainment review. Namasugusu amutie Peace FM entertainment review. Yankoma etwatwa yede ebabedi ene eye creative art for ya yomo anase yatwa omoswaba womo ko eye Parliament House no. Yehu the likes of Baba Sadiq I think so eye Ebi Bright, Sasuna John Dumelo, Kwame A+, Ena Eye Okay Frimpong. Chese Usha, so far Nipa 6, Ena ya select you omo chese, Yatu omoswaba omo tumie wini various constituency hono, omusita wome wini a womo deko. Wey, akwa yese creative art for ene di atadri yenso yate dene. Because eya na mpembi no ye didn't come na wo hwe eye this year election ya campaign year course ya utumi hu say creative arts in common ye deeper on various entertainment platforms enkankane eye United Showbiz ye didn't come ema abemu mpanifo bebre na eba ho ebe tre policies a wo mo de atoto akwan mu a eye womo ba power womo betumi ahye a ebeboa eye creative art efo no abla Jiva Gomeshi MP elect for K2 South constituency, John Dumelo MP elect for Ayawaso West Worgon, Kwame Asari Obeng aka A+ MP elect for Gomoa Central constituency, Baba Sadiq MP elect for Okankwe Central constituency, and Ebi Bright so ye MP elect for Tema Central constituency. Nana no Tuesday ni yedi nkomo bi na ye busa sem aso creative art na ye hu nkrofo bebre na akopie mu mrahye bedwafie no ebeboa ama eba no implementing certain policies for creative art na omo betumi epushi amayana ebio mesa bohwi akọ Hits FM and the Dusty enya kwan interview Baba Sadiq on this particular issue yentie ensema odituja
who belong to the party and
regarding our sector. Which difference do you think you can make when you get there?
I said it to you sometime. I was just telling I spoke to about, and I said that I am going to Parliament primarily to represent the people of Okaiko Central constituency. My primary focus will be the people of Okaiko Central constituency. I mean, the secondary focus will be if there's opportunity to serve in any position in government or in Parliament in any committee that's connected to our sector, then would want to leverage that heavily. Beyond that as well, as somebody that has opportunity to push private members' bill, I've always spoken about specific bills that I think needs to, but all of it speaks to the heart of industry. You know, I've always made the case that the copyright law we currently have is not fit for purpose and needs to be amended. I've said that it needs to be amended to be consistent with a newly created national IP policy, because intellectual property market is huge. In Africa alone, it's started to be about 100 billion, you know, which will unlock a lot of opportunities for creators and provide a much needed revenue for industry. I've always made that point. I've always been consistent about ensuring that the critical ally that needs to fully operationalize the Creative Arts Agency and the Creative Arts Funds needs to be pursued. Even if it's, I mean, today, governance has changed. It used to be the case that the executive were the ones that could be the only body or units that could drive bills. But now there's private members' bill. You know, that gives us opportunity to be able to do this and more. And so, there are few things or few instances where a number of the things that I'll be looking to do in Parliament will be connected to industry. But primarily, I think that to manage everybody's expectations, you should know that there are specific promises I made to the people of Kaikwe Central who voted me to go there. So the primary focus, as much as I'm an industry person, will be to creating that opportunities for growth, opportunities for prosperity for my people in the Kaikwe Central constituency, and going forward, if there's anything that we have to do for industry, so we will.
It's here for Baba Sadiq a year or no so name sema wadi to dra efa yebusa and say be ana say amako pm rashebedwe fee e den no mo feel say ombetumi aya boy wadi to dra e che say ne primary focus ana ne so ade hu kese edi kan and say wa hye ne constituents no wa hye omo eye ebo bebre enti de edi kan e da na so pa wo bedi kan ahye aye eni ebo hye wodi hye omo e na wo be hye na oma implement afi ne edi ho say ekwan bema obe make sure so say obeboa ama we pushy a private members bill ninya de ahwa ama setting policies be a what can say creative art industry ni no o metumi ahwe aye ama na SCM so great for microphone no ne brem
kai before somewhere in 2016 and mene jifago mashi Edin Komobi near Bonkomo. She's a friend. Edin Komo. Eno mama futu bi. Because no so enya experience bi in governance. Into your mama sa a futu no. Me kai passe on Onia FM. Onia TV. Ne mene Arnold ane obia se program and I can say, look, for a creative person, if you want to have an impact on the industry, I will say, Okoji agency. Now Kodano. Instead of fighting for parliament. Agency. Now Kodano. Instead of fighting for. Okay. This man or yeah comedy me free name phrase Bafo a call parliament creatives net a expectation with mu pa twa mu twa ball no e no kotina ho no anya hwe amayen e no kotina ho no anya hwe amayen. What can you do if you go to parliament and your creative business industry ni aye o ho creative industry ne be twam ho na no committee level ubetimi our contributions na our committee level if you want ba floor na enipa egu ho no bebre wo ha omo nye creative so say omo hunu from akire no meka na ho no so majority carries the vote intino say creative yeah expect be from a creative he should be somebody sitting at the agency that has control over our works.
Okay.
Eniema bebre aye hu. Oh, sorry. Eniema bebre aye hu impact aye nya no. Because there is a creative person sitting at a place like tourism, GTA Ghana Tourism Authority. What am I saying? Mr. Ajima, he is a creative person.
Yeah.
In the background. Global Media Alliance. Media events in people have been at the tourism set before. It is because somebody is there. When I was at the Commission on Culture, and your friend is saying Ghana month.
Yeah.
Me and I'm in the buy. Ghana month, March, Ghana, me na me de buy. And I can list a whole lot of programs that me na me de buy. And there were a lot that I was going to bring. And if we want impact from creative people, Omako Parliament, yes, Omako, I congratulate them. But I'm not expecting anything from them.
Okay. Kojo, for microphone never and come away. I say so great. There's more to it. Inti Yankobo Yadma Yawada, ye better chemu baby. Kojo Mpacho briefly.
All right. Baba Kani, Baba Sade, what can ye pepe send yes so cano. Say maybe a tremuno or more call parliament. yedidi wo matem se bia o ma anye hwe ama eye creative no na eye enimde na ne enim ewo saade no enti yedi o matem kwa esan se in the first place no creatives nyam na moto abama no ema ne kotena parliament eye constituency owo ene to abama no ekotena parliament eye bi wa party bi ana ode ne ho dom ye ene ma ne sa kwanya no ma ne ho ye edene ema otimi di nya tumi kotena parliament ho obi nso timi ko independent eno nti se enyam na moto abama no ma ne koye a okoho a you don't expect say bia bibisa unless say bia nipa no ya no minister ene okasa okay ya no minister dia obetimi eso otimi ye bibi the minister of bia tourism and art no edo do obetimi expect say onipa yi ote adwuma na se eni ti ote yesu ote ebre eni ti obetimi ayeden aye adwuma amaye na say ono free a constituency eno aba parliament creative bia ni ho a esese we expect or you are not entitled to anything. I don't say at the end they say ma netiase. However, say no before so nipa nebe call parliament, ebi or NDC or MPP. NDC MPP omu nyina wo mo manifesto a omo aye for the creatives. Enu tie ho no obetimi aboa ema ebia wa lobby ama saa ne ma ya hwe say ye be ede amai ebi omo parliament ye set committee bi efa eye creative no ho a ebi amene bi atwam na omuni ho dodo anasa dodo ni ho omo wonim de ewo art no ho na ebi ya kofefa enkrofo bi omonim de wo fam aka ho na no ye wo nkrofo a omo ti ade na se a ebetimi anya kwanya ma ebi num ayeden ewrem nti no nsem ombeka ene niam ombe ne betimi ayede aboa ena Oko parliament is where MPs ni bitimi ye statement. Obitimi make statement na abeda ne nkomodie. So now no creatives are alcohol no statement ni bia niam ni bi topics ni bia ye discuss where ye art no they can make those statements a bit me abede nkomodie de ewo ho ebia policies bi ni niam ebi mu so timi introduce motions. I don't say royalties won sensema obetimi the motion akọ ebia edi nkomo yi ebetimi ayede aboa but say obi te ho na ebia wo no menka say wo ye Franco Ba constituency na obi okai kwe central so o meye as a creative into we expect be wo ha it doesn't work like that but almost no omo beti omo wo pe no betimi aye bibia ayede aboa by way of empowering their friends creatives ni bi no a omo so mo wo enyuma bi omoye sa kwanya bi ba na bi a obetimi aboa anaso oyo organize event obetimi push but we shouldn't expect obi expect bi be the party no the policies are waka anaso minister edina to ye yina no but MP a ono akọ oye creative ono ade ne botai akọ obeye MP wa anko se oba besom creative art okọ for the political ambition. So aduane ne busu na ebi eba inside there fair enough but we shouldn't expect anything from any creative say whereby your royalties or by my
esa na the pressure bi akwa
yes yes I don't think e dey di omo twam na tam because ye na ye ho ntiase bi e wo baby
okay
it will be sir menu asem kakra
okay
me pa enya hanse ya na on a particular Thursday eni kwesi aboaje efre Baba Sadiq and Obisa me say, oh me, I support a better candidate at how do you call it? That constituency. Because any creatives, a human here for your parliament, Makasi, because he's a creative person, I'm supporting him. And now who see the mama no so to answer the mama na dear. Oh, me dear me kaipa because
now the man said
say I'm not supporting the creative person. I'm so because Baba is a creative person, I'm supposed to support him.
Yes.
And make us no. If Baba as a creative person or lobby for a maybe within the creative sector, I know his capabilities that he can do it.
But when you say that, are you trying to say Baba Sadiq Baba okay. Fair.
Me can't say Baba is not competent. But to support him because he is a creative person.
O question no Matthias. make nsɛm bebree ɛmfasoɔ bebree gyina ma yɛn make committees nipa na wo supporting no creative ɔkɔ hɔ no mu a sɛ yɛ form committee a minim mfasoɔ de bi obenya wɔ no ho as a person minim ni obetimi akɔyɛ motion meba mebɔ nneɛma bebree so ontimi nkɔyɛ motion about creatives ɛwɔ parliament wɔ ɛno nti yɛ support creative ama na kɔ no. It is entirely different from say the whole kind of say ebia or say one supporting creativity no supporting the other person because it is your party member. What is about me, you know? I don't mean me for a party will be answered.
Okay.
It is a creative bar. I will choose the creative over any other person because and for so dear baby why
but you know
Alright.
committee now canon so no the fact that somebody is not there doesn't mean say omonye consultation so the
Well,
consultation will be or there national difference
no they invite experts to come and brief them.
Now we have people
Yes,
who are qualified to be part. Don't go. So we will invite because the invitation in the crowd. You may invite somebody maybe alone so
on your competent. But Mama you common say I have been of the opinion say Moba Kaya I think say last week Tuesday. You know last 2 weeks Saturday. Ewo United Showbiz na Sami Jemfi eba ye obetre NDC4 manifesto for creative arts no. I have mincha madrin wa same way kakra. I have been of the opinion say eba creative arts industry na most of the time no empenifo aye for mo di enim no omo ye related to creative arts industry no in any way in the sense say one mo nshada any experience bebre na ewo ye creative art industry nim na okay article 79 of Ghana deputy ministers law na say the president may in consultation with a minister so it's mamin kairi na etie for enya and community aseye the president may in consultation with the minister of state and with the prior approval of parliament appoint one or more deputy ministers to assist the minister in the performance of his functions. This is clause 3 of article 78 applies to a deputy minister as it applies to ministers of state. Enti ushesa act we ya. A person say you are appointed as a deputy minister. Not just say you act on the authority of a minister or do any. Eti about the creative arts industry na yen to me and fa yan kasa yan crop for enye the head of that ministry. Maybe about go for obi or agriculture. Di about be appointed no say omeye minister of creative arts. Obi a oye lawyer. Maybe I kwa go find say omeye omeye head of creative arts industry. About the sana na ya appointed omo creative arts industry ni mo na omenya experience na omunim adwuma na omunim de wo form they appoint you as deputy etia ya na wo hwe enkomo no de we kwa ma be use honorable Makoko Mante as example Jifanso as an example most of the time because say you who say creative art for no ministerial positions so no we really don't think whether they are deputy or they are the main most of the time you blame you because you who they say they are part of us omu di adwuma no enti no e was at least no omu hu adwuma no so no omu hu de ekọ but most of the time no so these people are actually acting on authority of their leadership. Enti question no come maybe say did say this time around no say ye benya effective results ah what did he say and we say you appointing young kasaya hu bilo as the head of minister of creative and arts ala
yeah Matina Han saying in plain bebre maka say the creative industry in the and if you appoint obi so medi eswa na onipa no entias ana onye ya ye hu nipa otias ya either we will frustrate the person or the person will frustrate us me can there be several times but what is makada
yeah
good enti no many a times ye ma Anchrophobia ebia omo ye feel say politically they are of a certain status near the leadership na more near fa creative no so onko support to omo frustrated creatives na I bet you because onu minister no or na dwen I done it mo ɛna wo deputy ne nso no ɛnyɛ wadwen pɛ da utiri mu but unnim wo nkrɔfoɔ no. And it is more frustrating when you go and sit with your leader and you explain certain things to him na onti asie because yen some no say me ba be ka kire o na wonti asie wo ubebogu intina is very 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 even me crampo a me wo asie crampo a common floor member no I tell you the frustration we go through how to even convince decision makers no to understand some simple things. You betimi aye so simple. Look, ubu ni tete kra betimi aye, but omo nti ase. Omo fo say it doesn't matter. Ni wen so because some of them based on omo experience in certain areas no, and maybe ye heading. But yen krofo no, e wo kwan e fa so aye ne hu dele. Me kai say kuma woodfo eba parliament ebra esi ekosi bunsu film village okay kuma wood force so am ho ba parliament eba be ye dede bi wo ho me ofia na chief director then no efre me say your people are here they are complaining say who are they me tuka who me kono no afre where are you they are here they are making noise me say to bo ase me call ho no wait there mo fanche me I got there the leader there was Kwesi Nyamiche me who no per me start say me blast no and chief director train me back you say hey they will be angry me say leave them for me they are my people me blast you nyina no gina chire din no hwe me say and they were all quiet catch on so the omo kotina kai no mu na ye nkonko kasa and you free ho Obisam say, how did you do it? Me say, oh, they are my people. But who or no, on kaya ho, on tia see. Baby, I don't know kase free, any baby omo kase free no. They are two different And you say bibi me wopa we be anasi bibi. But because I know them, they know me. And you was saying you near ho tie. And many times they are politicians near mistake. The first thing they will look for is your degree. Juma you have a degree in you.
Juma. You
have a degree. Who degree said you have a degree in your Juma? Ko Hollywood, Niko Bisa, all the top stars in your own degree way. You have a degree in your creative business. You have a degree. Enti me, ameti hansi. Me nkonko apply for Juma bia or baby and waka say me wo HND ni me we inti no me salary level yet. No, I don't need it. Enti me nkonko ye bibi a make up a degree. The school I attended no. Here I'm a degree. But the course I did is equivalent to a degree course. But here I'm a degree
okay.
Enti no mo this I don't know esusu yen a ye the friends a country no the bre. They are good people and this year winning. I know in there are a number of good people in there who can run the ministries and the agencies. I'll be so disappointed. Say omo and yusu omo creatives no and two agencies no ministries no.
Now I also know. Did you express disappointment that they didn't appoint kind of saying creative people to head the ministry?
Yeah. Well, we've said when I say if you don't appoint one of us, either we will frustrate you or you will frustrate us. So you go sometimes and you may answer your better radio so I can. Ebi o ha no you su ti kakra. Enti no ya wo baby aya e ko complaining.
Okay.
Ade we dia mo ye ne se anka ye. But see e be fa no eno eye another. Most of the achievement we've chalk within the creative sector no. I can tell you say it is through our people who were strategically positioned in certain areas.
Kojo, brebe.
Yes, idea no say maybe I saw it to no one fan to why free talk. So ko pe obi amana be ye creative art adwuma. Now on crofo a ma practice ye creative art no. Anyamu enhunumu enenim ehu enihunim dia na omo ye very competent I didn't na obetwa omo ho na akofa obi a afina ebi obe understudy abe consultations about the industry. Ain't clearly no.
As you.
Until
the first task they say how to convince the person to understand what you are saying.
What you say? Oh, ain't no clearly no. Ubebusa say, but I ben no more. Say bia. Yaba ain't no. Enipa way as see a peba be edination. And I say, biani edination ye peso ko na oku nyansu so pa. So. Yeti ya de bia ya babetna brother no kwada ya ye adwuma ye mfefo ni bi nso ne nam ebia the banking sector bi mu health omo bi mu so agric ewufuo mu do enu tie bia mfie du no machi na se bia yakodu ebia bi na ebia ewura parliament na akwanya ba se se ye de etu ba bia so kofa madam fo na mete Peace FM every Tuesday, Thursday, entertainment na creative art no. Ono wa fuom no. O de ono ba beto eye ministry like that no. Na say clear na ye de tutu ho unu say ade na nye ade papa bi ne pese ye ko ne kwakoye wo ho no. Enti no de say ne question na abusaye no. Eno ti na ye me anika say ye nuanom bebre na no ewura eye ho no no. Sane bi ye du so e bia na mo laaki more like competent creatives to run those positions. And also a key. The fact so be a creative where parliament doesn't mean say yentam a ministry in fair manner. Be are not yet capable or competent for that post. But so far, say most of them are very competent.
Right.
And don't you know a drew where no more pencils so papa say changes are beba. Enye niema bi a policies ana say project more industry no say omo di enkrofo no ekọ na omo timi ba because omo tie kasa say na be omo ba na omo anya dwuma na we can question them you betimi ay say wo de utie su ase utie serious de bia ye no nyina na wa ha ene ye kan wasem but unya atumi no o ye bibi foforo enti no de ne kwan so nso befa enkrofo no.
Okay, it's here for 22 minutes after 4 p.m. Entertainment review na masugusu amutie midi the MC ya yeboa me na me boy di dwumedie mu chiame. Media me pese me chema adwen wasem we hu kakra na maka, and this will be a personal agenda for 2025. Na senia Mr. Sami Jemfi se utie mi a Mr. Senia United Showbiz me de two wanim Eka wa national television so say ye besre say afi 2025 aye be remu nyankopon ya dom na January 7th do na afei no ye swear in president elect Mr. John Dramani Mahama adis redia ba ko pe na me de to eye NDC amanyoko na nim say eba ne say ye create people to head the creative arts industry. Me pamacho. This time around, ye mpesa mwakofo obi oye agriculture, obi oye lawyer, obi oye whatever it is to come and lead our sector and make our own people the deputies. Yes, Remo. At this redia ba kwa midi tu omenim and I am depa ye senior president elect Mr. John Dramani Mahama etumi ti so simpie bi so chere say Mwana see Edebuano when it comes to conveying his campaign messages to the masses, he cannot quantify it. Yebesre Senya Debiamakano, I think politicians have taken the creative arts sector for granted for a right for a very long time. Wama tutoya say Wama mfasebe eni die wasu wamo de maya sector no mfa maye but edu abatu oswa na mo pesim pia mo begina so ato mo nsema magana fo mo pe wo mo a wo mo be twere nwuma ebe capture mo manifesto mo pe wo mo a wo mo be kansema mana to Ghana fo tim bebre na mo de besi eye creative art force so until this time around President elect Mr. John Dramani Mahama yebesre said this year next year 2025 afie be room ye pacho creative arts industry no yenim said da wakoma so Wakyerɛkyerɛ nneɛma bebree a wopɛ sɛ woyɛ a wode bɛboa sector no. One thing that we ask is look within the sector. Yankasa yɛ sector no hwehwɛmu. We have more than qualified people a wɔn betumi ahead this our ministry no. Yɛ pawakyɛw. Sɛnea ɛbɛyɛ asɛm oba no yɛ ka. Yɛtumi aka ne yie asi no pi. Akyerɛ sɛ asemasi anaso obenten wote yase na wote yɛ kasa ase na wote yɛ ne yɛ ase nti no wakwakoda saa ɛyɛ asoɛyɛ animu dia adwuma no wote ase nti ɛwɔ sɛ oyɛ ne yie wanyɛ ne yie ne yɛ question wa yɛtumi a question wo yie. It's a personal agenda for me 2025 makasewi Peace FM Entertainment Review ɛna wasugusu a wotie.
For me, every day they say me never day on my own. They go they promise he love, but in the end all leave it hollow. Come see machine physical, we no beg and we no borrow. Back to send that to every arrow. We know they do day. We just they do properly. Mama tell the father, yeah, my father they carry me like a bele for their head. Abele kotoku, ole ku. So bolisa fama no bava yele nya megbe. She say boomaye, baby boo make a boo that thing. Boo like that thing make you feel like me. Make we do everything my way.
That's right.
Do everything my way.
Nami mo we seek it to shine. This one is a big one from Stone Boy on the album Up and Running.
Bright, shine. They're gonna see whatever I can do. Shine.
Tell us so. As a bad mommy never really no play tell us so. Hey.
Them boy them a watch me just like tell us so. No they phone me, no they call me when we lock up with it.
I'm a piano papa. It's here for na me kai will say on the 22nd of December Beam Festival El Coso live La Palm Royal Beach Hotel 22nd of December. Yes, so ding. Hey, Beam Festival. Bro, ye dini ye. Enti ye best mon call various social media handles of Stoneboy. Baby, I'm moving your tickets ni biato. Nama bama ye naya yama na ye fe. Beam Festival on the 22nd of December. Some culture say yeah G any yeah they befa your minimum so who here power. Ain't na make car will say Coca-Cola SRD and Sana e what one masaba. With as low as 350 pesos, you can get yourself a glass bottle of Coca-Cola. Now, when we are outside the Tuana Kwakomanira, send an anka Kaneye no Wamasai Edi Aba. And dive into the world of flavor with Coca-Cola, Fanta, Sprite, Nina Nubenyan or Twemuna Wato, Unu we are outside Edi Aqua Koma, a ye vendano, na chese wire day, was a coffee. To me, to create tobacco, Unu we would yell party, Awasa Shen create Moasa Diako. Aha. But I make car so say what you feel is open so plastic bottle and also you're available. And you 6 Ghana cedis. Timidie. Menya 300 ml me no. For 7 Ghana cedi, made 1 cedi beka 6 no na nka mato 3 cedi 50 pesos ni me no na just ka edu for the penny. Ti say na ya cry ho. Yeah manage e sika so what you say. Aha. So for more details on this campaign and activation, visit our social media pages, Instagram and Facebook at Coca-Cola_GH. Your favorite Coca-Cola original and regular taste is back again in the 300 ml glass bottle with as low as 3 cedi 50 pesos. Kona Kojibi now also known for Jobo. Experience the real magic of Coca-Cola original taste.
Make we do everything my way.
Okay.
Make we do everything my way.
Yeah, be rapid the near be my pound for on my final words na chese. Yeah, they are rapid briefly Kojo for microphone.
Yo ya area whether was ye kwedi na entia ba ko mienu miensa bia e wo ho na maami tike case obolo utie nti yankopo sha no onyo kese na 21st December Bayview Village KK Fosu concert, D-Star Live concert. Now 25 years in the industry as a musician on my albums, hit singles, collaborations near the adeno or celebrity Bayview Village 21st December 8 p.m. in Ghana for nyina mo amodi KK Fosu nyom agimwani no yes 21st munhia ya Bayview Village na yenkonkogye ani na me sanso chia achim masifo nyina mutia modishie ena mechia mu.
Okay, so great. Patrol Brim briefly.
Well, me can say me bo minuanuma omoko contest elections yi amudi nkunim me bo mu nyina aba so me mo mutirinkwa me can say ebia baby ayen ye kodru ye no, I will expect them to come and do more for the industry. Mwe bia ne advice bia omuhiana senior Vice President Bawumia kan no, our doors are always open. Senior ni enso ye consult to omo behind the scenes. Drew mribini hia adwenkyerɛkyerɛ a we are also available. Your experience kakra me amiti and say I bet you senior ni me hu niema bi before no, I bet you ene I see it differently because my experience menya bibi kakra. We are always available for them. One Ghana, and I congratulate them once again.
Okay. One Ghana, and I congratulate them once again. Yesu Kristafo ena edia today. Eti for yebeda munina mase. Yeda mase bebre pa se ene mwatumi ene yen edisa dwumedie. Yeda mase bebre.
See me, I go give you the loving, yeah. Now better thing will go come your way. As long as you never take me, they play. I don't care whatever them say. Me, I go give you the loving, yeah. Now better thing will come your way. As long as you never take me, they play. I don't care whatever them say. Make we the fire.
As we fire the go, as we the fire the go. Now make kaya tie for say Ghana Movie Awards asabo asayaba. But emre wo ma Saturday ye bedi sa eye nkomo ehu ye bedi sa asem hu nkomo pa. Ye ba ye wo mate akoda na wo masabe Ghana Movie Awards asaba be gina ne nan so bi ene wo mo launch ye wo mo di eye nominees no aba bonten. But emre nti no Saturday Nyankopon ma ye kwan ye betumi ene CEO no atwetwe nkomo Fred Nuama atwetwe nkomo wo Ghana Movie Awards ne ho enti etiefo bomodia se Saturday wo besa ye hia ye wa same time same place Peace FM Entertainment Review na wasugusu awutie madam aboafo ase Peter Square on no chinchim social media ne ma ye sanso na Isabella Danso eboame in terms of production. The other than if you so Kojo Hansen and our Buame. It's now time for the Peace FM Drive coming your way. Meeting the MCI Buame Dasibe Bray 33 minutes after 4 and then Thursday. And yet there Tosudumi no ewo openima busuimu. But I was Bray Yago Boya Duma Saturday.